I made a game in 24 hours as a challenge, because why not? I just like to challenge myself. It was pretty hard and fun at the same time. I decided to make a time incremental game where you basically AFK and gain time. There are also upgrades, and also if you wish to donate me, there's a donate button at the top. So why don't we get into the devlog? So what I did now was publish my game and made a simple data store so people's data would save, and also for the help of leaderboards. So as I tested it, it worked completely fine, which is actually magic because I never get data stores to work for the first time, which is kind of shocking and a great feat for me. Next, what I did was an autosave function, and I learned how to use ticks, so just to help me see how the data would work and how fast it would set up. So that's why. As I tested it out, it worked completely fine, but I have to convert it into milliseconds because that's obviously 2 seconds. Next, what I did was improve the tick function so it could help me even more. This is not really needed, it's just for aesthetic, and it kind of helps me too as a developer. So now when I tested it, it works completely fine, and I'm really happy that this works. Now what I did was make a time system at the top, so it formatted the amount of seconds into like hours, minutes and days. But I don't know why, I wasn't getting it. I was struggling. It took me like an hour or two to find a solution, and I finally did.
Why's my dog pooping?
I still couldn't find it until I found this dev forum post. It saved me. It did take me a lot of time to find this dev forum post.
Why's my cat darting?
After I added a multi-stat and I started working on the multiplier board so people could upgrade and get more time, like 1 per second, which is actually pretty low. So this extends the game. I was having errors with the screen UI because it just kept on, you could still see it when it's way out the scrolling frame. Finally fixed the error it was with the scrolling frame and the clip descendants. Also, I've also finished making like a button template, so I hope you like it. I created like the whole multiply shot after I created the multiply button, and I hope you like it. Don't worry, I will change the icons later. This is what the final result looks like. I hope you like it. Okay, so I decided to code a module so you could be able to purchase it. This just helps, and it's what I just used, to be honest. Next, what I did was make a function to purchase the items, and if you're using my code, please do not make it a server code. If you know how to code, you have to change it to a client, because this ended up having a big bug and it kind of broke the game. Now whilst testing it, it works smooth like butter.
Smooth like butter.
And then I decided to do the rebirth system and also the rebirth shop so people can gain even more time. And I actually liked the game so much, I got to like 1 million time. I also added more time, which are actually real scale, so like mega years and giga years, they are a real time scale, so I also added them in the game because time is going to be way bigger. After that, I decided to model an island and put all the boards and basically game items onto it, so to just give the game a more polished look. I decided to get a leaderboard from the free model because I never knew how to code one. But to be honest, it just didn't work. So I just tried coding it myself with a tutorial from YouTube. Yeah, I don't know, it just happens sometimes. And this one didn't work at first, but it did end up working later. And then I decided to go on pixlr.com so I could make more icons for my game for the multiplier. I'll show you what some of them look like. So over here we have the grandma, the farm, the factory, the business, and the pyramid. I'll be making more icons too. So what I after did is I changed them, and then I also got rid the images of the other icons which I weren't done yet. Then I decided to make an obby that gives you a badge and some time to help new players and also make them feel proud of what they achieved. Started coding, so to give you the badge and cash. I created a badge image and this is what it looks like. Then I uploaded it to Roblox and I'll be later coding it. I had something else to get on with. I had to create the multiplier overhead display. Don't worry, I'll also add the rebirths in another update. I also decided to create a donate button so people could donate if they wish. And I do not expect much Robux from this, but I still added it if people wanted to. I gave it a rainbow effect, and when you would hover over it, it would like turn. So I tested it out and it worked. I created a Game Pass board for the 2x time Game Pass. And then I created the Game Pass image. I was going to use Photopea because of the Pixlr 3 times a day saver. It's pretty annoying, but it was really annoying, so I just decided to use Photopea and then screenshot it, and then I posted it on Roblox. And lastly, I made the game icon and the game thumbnail for my game, and I also added a description. By the time this video is uploaded, the game is out to play. There's a competition going on end of January. Winner gets 5k Robux on the leaderboard. Second place gets 1,000 and third place gets 500. Bye bye.